Namaste. How are you all? Are you all okay? Good, I hope so. Well, I'm eager to see you all smiling faces, your smiling faces waiting for your English class. Are you waiting for this? Very good, very good. Okay, now we'll be together for one period doing our English lesson of grade 7. Okay? Now, before we start, I just want to ask you few things about our previous lesson. Do you remember what we did before in our previous lesson? Yes? Okay. We read the first reading 1, and then listen to the audio and did some exercises based on it. Okay? Well, now so we are in third class of this unit, unit 19. So in our today's lesson, you can see here we are doing grammar 1 and grammar 2. Whatever content is there in between grammar 1 and grammar 2, some of them we did before and some of them we will do later. Okay? So in today's lesson, we will do just grammar 1 and grammar 2. So whatever you need for this, for doing grammar, practicing these things, you may need exercise book, pen, your book, keep everything ready and sit comfortably. Okay? Great, great. Okay. Now let's start. Here just I'll tell you the contents of this class. In grammar 1, we will do reporting statements, facts and truth, and in grammar 2, we will do conditional structure. Okay? Okay, now let's start with grammar 1. It is on page number 203 of your book. Okay? Take out your book on page number 203 first. Okay, what can you see there? Well, there is a picture of a boy, and then there are some statements the boy has said. Can you see? Yeah, okay, good. Now, here A, task A, what is given? What is the boy in the picture saying? Tell your friends what the boy is saying. Okay? Can you say these things? What is he saying? What the boy is saying? Okay. The first thing he is saying China has the largest population in the world. Well, everybody read it? Good. Next thing he says, Nepal lies between India and China. Third statement is, there are 12 months in a year. Next, English is an international language. Next, on this side, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Next, rainbows have 7 different colors. Well, this one, second last one, snow is white. And last statement, last thing he says is, the earth moves around the sun. Well, these are the things the boy says, boy is saying. Now, just go through these statements, what sort of sentences, what type of sentences they are, what kind of statement they are. Are they the boy's opinion? No. What are they? They are facts and truth. Are they? Are they facts and truth or not? Facts and truth are the things they never change. Okay? Because China has the largest population in the world is the fact, true thing, isn't it? Well, till now it is true. Similarly, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, that is truth, fact, is it? So all these statements are fact. Now we are going to report them. Reporting means one person hears somebody saying it, another person tells it to another, third person. So that is reporting. Okay, just here you should know that these are facts. Now we will try reporting them after this. Okay, well, now next, activity B. See there. Now there is matching task, isn't it? Task of matching items. What items are there? Match the sentences in column A with their reported speech in column B. In column A, what are given? A, statement A, knowledge is power. B, the sun sets in the west. C, the earth is round. D, all humans are born equal. E, man is mortal. F, honesty is the best policy. And G, truth always wins. These are the statements. Okay, they are also facts and truth. Now they are reported on this side, but they are not in the order they are in column A. Here they are in one order, but their order is not proper according to this order here. Now you should match them, reported statements. Now first here is Mr. Sen said that truth always wins. Second, Chitra said that man is mortal. Third, number 3 or statement 3, reported statement 3, she said that honesty is the best policy. Number 4 or statement 4, he said that knowledge is power. Fifth, the teacher told us that the sun sets in the west. Next, my father said that the earth is round. And last one, she said that all humans are born equal. You can do matching, can't you? Just these statements are reported here. So you can see here knowledge is power. Can you match with a reported statement on this side? Yes, okay, you can do it easily because, well, it's here. He said that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power is already here. This statement comes here as it is without being changed, but first part is different, isn't it? Well, similarly, second statement, statement B, the sun sets in the west. Can you match it? Yes, finished? Good, good. That's good. Now that is, the teacher told us that the sun sets in the west. Okay? You can draw a line here and then match in your book if you are doing in your book. Okay? Or if you are writing in your exercise book, you can write first part and then second part directly. Okay? But I have written here the numbers. Got it? Now third statement, the earth is round. Match it. Good. Okay, that is, my father said that the earth is round. Next, well, man is mortal. She said that, statement D, all humans are born equal. That is, she said that all humans are born equal. Similarly, next statement is man is mortal. E. Now find reported statement. Good, that is, Chitra said that man is mortal. In the same way, F, honesty is the best policy. Where is it? Okay, number 3 on this side, column B. That is, she said that honesty is the best policy. And last one, truth always wins. Well, its reported statement is Mr. Sen said that truth always wins. Is it? Good. That is easy, isn't it? But now you should find out the structure. Now here, find out the structure of reporting facts and truth. What is used here? Now here you cannot find Mr. Sen said that on this side. Can you find? No. So what do we need for reporting statements? Statement is exactly copied here, isn't it? Statements are, let's say, reported without any change. Is it so? Yes. And what do we need further for reporting? Tell me loudly, please. We need subject. Who said these things? Is it so? We need subject. So here subject said that statement. That structure is used, isn't it? Good, good. Okay, here subject said that statement. If you see here, Mr. Sen said that, and truth always wins comes from here. Statement G. Is it so? Yes. Now you can report any statement this way, can't you? Good. Now let's see another example. Okay. Here in this example, you can see two sets of picture. In both picture, a girl and boy are talking. In first picture as well, in second picture as well. And in first picture, the girl is talking to the boy, and she is saying, what is she saying? Read it. Elephants live in forest. Okay, good. Elephants live in forest, she said. Now in second picture, what you can see? He is talking to another girl and he is saying, Aditi said that elephants live in forest. This boy comes here and he is reporting the same statement made by Aditi, this girl. Okay, and he used this structure. Now we found that there is subject plus said that plus statement structure in reporting facts and truth. Is it so? Now here you can see subject is Aditi and said that we use, said is reporting verb and that is connective, isn't it? Now that way we use said that, and statement is elephants live in forest, the same statement made by Aditi here. Okay. So we need subject, said that, and statement. Clear? Good, good, very good. Now you can report a statement, can't you? Good, very good. Can everybody do it? Good. Okay, amazing. You learned it. Now let's see the things given in task C. What is given? Now report the following statements as in the example below. The beginning of each sentence has been given. Okay. Now subject, who said it, is already given. Okay. You just add the statement here. That is easy, isn't it? Now example, human blood is red. Now it is reported here, Mr. Sen said that human blood is red. In the same way, statement A, Nita said that. How do you report? All are facts and truth, please. You don't need to change statement. This is easy, isn't it? Good, good. You can do. This is Nita said that the sky is blue. Easy. Good. Now number B, statement B, the earth rotates on its axis. You can easily do it. Sabine told me that. Okay, said that, told me that, both of them are reporting verb. Okay, I used said that there. Based on the previous example, we used said that, but told me that is also possible. Okay, so Sabine told me that. Now same statement, the earth rotates on its axis. Okay. C, there are 7 days in a week. That is also truth, fact. Now Navina said that. What? Yes, exactly. There are 7 days in a week. Navina said that there are 7 days in a week. Similarly, diamond is the hardest element. How do you report? The science teacher said that. Then, okay, diamond is the hardest element. Similarly, E. Sentences in English are separated by a full stop. Our English teacher said that. Now report it. Our English teacher said that sentences in English are separated by a full stop. Is it good? Now, next one. Dark clouds are the signs of rain. Now here is beginning. My mother said that. Now what can you add here? Same statement. Okay. My mother said that dark clouds are the signs of rain. And finally, it's very cool at the north and south poles. Report it. Our geography teacher told us that it's very cold at the north and south poles. Okay. Well, you did very well. Okay. That's good. Very good. Okay. Well, now let's start. Let's go to grammar second. Okay. Grammar second is not given immediately after grammar first in your book. Okay. It's given a bit later on page number. You can see here page number 209 of your book. Okay. There you can see grammar second. Is it so? So, turn on book on page number 209, grammar second. Now, here previously, before this, in grammar 1, we read how to report facts and truth. Now, here we will study how to use if conditional with facts and truth. Okay? Now, in the beginning, in your book, what is given? Task A, study the following sentences. Well, A, B, C, D, E, F. There are 6 sentences given in your book. Read them. A, if you heat water, it changes into vapor. B, if people eat too much, they put on weight. C, you get burned if you touch a fire. D, you get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. E, if you heat ice, it melts. F, if you want to pass the exam, study hard. Well, these are 6 statements. And some parts are highlighted here. Are they? Yes. For example, if you heat water, it changes into vapor. So, there are 2 parts within this sentence. If you heat water, one part, it changes into vapor. So, what tense is used in each part? See there and tell me, okay? If you heat water, it changes into vapor. What tense? Is it past? Present. In present, which aspect of present? Present simple, present continuous. Good, good, good. You are saying that is present simple, isn't it? Now, in second sentence, if people eat too much, they put on weight. Okay, they put on weight. Put on weight means become heavy. Okay. If people eat too much, they put on weight. Eat, put on. Which tense? Which aspect? Present simple. Here also, get burned, passive form of present simple, isn't it? And touch, you touch a fire, that is also present simple. And get water, and you mix hydrogen, so that is what? Present simple, present simple. If you heat ice, it melts. present simple or simple present you can say. If you want to pass, present simple, and then study hard, that is also present simple. So, in this grammar we are storing if sentence, if conditional we say with present simple structure. Okay, good. Now here from these examples, okay, you can see in these sentences, in all these sentences there is if, one thing. Next, what is there? Condition. Third thing there is result. If, condition, result. If you hit water, if is the condition, if is the beginning thing, and you hit water is condition, it changes into vapor, that is result. If people eat too much, if sets the condition, if sets the condition. Now, people eat too much is the condition. If they eat too much, they put on weight. As a result of eating too much, they put on weight. Is it so? Good. You get burned if you touch a fire. If you touch a fire, if you touch a fire, condition. In that condition, you get burned. Is it so? Good. You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Now here mixing hydrogen and oxygen, condition, and result, what happens? You get water. If you heat ice, it melts. Heating ice, condition, melts, result. If you want to pass the exam, well, that is condition, and study hard, result. Is it? Okay. If you want to do it, what you should do? Okay. Well, and then here you can see if you hit water, condition, it changes into vapor, result. If, condition, people eat too much, sorry, if is there, and then people eat too much is condition, and they put on weight, that is result. Again, you get burned, that is result, isn't it? You can see by color, result color is this, isn't it? And then if is there in the middle of a sentence, and you touch a fire. Please concentrate here on sentence structure. Here in first two sentences, if is there in the beginning, but in statement C, sentence C, if is there in the middle of a sentence, isn't it? Good. And no, D, sentence D, you get water, result. If, and then condition, you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Similarly, E, if is there in the beginning, you hit ice, and then result, it melts. Now finally, F, sentence F, if you want to pass the exam, study hard. Here, if and then condition and result we say, but here exactly in this condition, if you want to pass the exam, study hard. That is factual thing, isn't it? To pass exam, you should study hard. Is it so? So that is also possible here, although that is not condition and result, but here fact can be reported in this way, or fact can be written in if sentence in this way. Okay? So if you want to pass the exam, study hard. Now here work out the structure. What structure is used here in each sentence? Now structure you can see. What is there? What is there in the beginning? First sentence, you can start with first sentence. If you heat water, it changes into vapor. Well, now here this is the structure, is it so? You might have realized. Okay, good. Now here if is there in the beginning, and then condition, and in between result and condition there is what? What can you see? comma. Please be very careful. In sentence A and B there are commas, but C and D there is no comma. Is there? Good. Well, and this is the structure: if, condition, result. And number C and D is used with this structure: result, if, and condition. Is it so? Result, if, condition, there is no comma. If you set condition first, you should use comma, otherwise you do not need to use comma. Okay? Good. Now here last one, if you want to pass the exam, study hard. Okay? Although this is not condition and its result, okay, this is fact and we use in the same way as result and condition. Okay? Well, if you want to pass, it uses this structure: if, condition is you want to pass, okay, and what you should do, result, or let us say what you should do, that may not be exactly result, study hard. So that way we report, okay, or let us say use in if sentence. This is called zero conditional. What is it? Zero conditional. Good. Now here come to this: if, condition, result. Here in first, well, there is line, and above line and below line there are two different things. Above line, if, condition, result structure. Is it? If, condition, comma, result. If you heat water, it changes into vapor. Next, if people eat too much, they put on weight. That way it is used. Now next, you get burned if you touch a fire. So here result comes first. Is it? And you get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Are they two different structure? What do you think? Can you write the same thing in this structure? Can you write the first structure with this structure or not? First sentence is, if you heat water, it changes into vapor. Can you write the same sentence with this structure? Writing result first? Yes, of course you can. Now see here. Here, if you touch a fire, you get burned. If you mix hydrogen and oxygen, you get water. The same sentence can be written this way. You can see down here. You get burned if you touch a fire. You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. So this is possible. But remember, if you write result first and then after that if and condition, do not write comma. Comma is not used. Got it? Good. Well, but in some condition, okay. Now let me give you an example. Well, if you heat ice, if you heat ice, it melts. See this sentence. Here, if you heat ice, it melts. This is result. Result. This is condition. Is it? Now, if you reverse the order, if you want to bring it first, what happens? It melts. You should start. So, it is pronoun, isn't it? So, pronoun is not used in the beginning. So, if you want to reverse the order, if you want to bring result first, you should use ice melts if you heat it. Is it so? Ice you should use first. Here you are using it because ice is already used. Is it so? That way we use. Okay, can you do? Good, good, very good. Now let's go to B. Okay, task B. rearrange the given words to make meaningful sentences. So here if is given, condition is given, result is given, they are not in order. Okay, randomly they are given. You should put them in order and then make sensible sentence, meaningful sentences. Okay, can you do? Yes, that is very easy, isn't it? Quickly, okay, let's do it quickly. Now, don't waste A, okay, the first task. Don't waste. You want to be your time successful if they are given. Now, as in the example, you should write meaningful sentence this way. A baby if pull their ear cries you. So, these words are combined in a sentence in a meaningful way here. In the same way, well, you should combine those words, put the words in meaningful way. Don't waste, you want to be your time successful if. How do you do it? You have written? Okay, do it quickly. Good, good. Okay, very good. Now, here what you can do? If you want to be successful, don't waste your time. When you use imperative, that is, it may not be the result, but things you should do. Is it so? Okay, thing you should do, imperative form. Well, similarly, another, everywhere pollution increases if throw waste people. How do you use it? If people throw wastes everywhere, pollution increases. Or please, you can also write the second part first. Pollution increases if people throw wastes everywhere. That is also possible, isn't it? Yes. Well, now let's do that way. Okay, number C. Well, do regular exercises, our muscles if become strong. Here we use our muscles become strong if we do regular exercises, or you can also use if we do regular exercises our muscles become strong. That is also possible. D. Now, if balanced diet we don't eat become weak. Okay, try it. Well, we become weak if we don't eat balanced diet. Is it so? Or if we don't eat balanced diet, we become weak. That is also possible. Either you can write if and condition first, or if and condition later. Okay. Now, finally, we plant trees, give off they if oxygen. Let's start with if. If we plant trees, they give off oxygen. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay, you can do very well. Now, last thing given in your book is fill in the gaps, fill in the blank spaces. Okay. Use correct forms above from the brackets to complete the sentences. Now, here first thing is, if you freeze water it solid. Here you have learned in previous unit, in unit 10 and others, you have learned present simple structure, what verb various subject take. So, here you are using present simple tense. If you freeze water it become. So, it what becomes. Okay. Well, now here see the sentences here, and we will start writing answer. Okay. If you freeze water it becomes solid or become solid. Okay, we will do it. Let's do them. Well, now here if you freeze water it what becomes. Good, it becomes solid. Second one, if you the dot mix red and blue you get purple. If you mix, okay, if you mix red and blue you get purple. C, does ice melt if you the dot heat it? What do you use? Just heat. Good. Okay, does ice melt if you heat it? Next, The metal expand if you heat it. Metal expands if you heat it. E. Go to bed early if you be tired. Be tired. B. Is MR, what do you use? If you are tired. Good. F. If you press this button, the TV switch on. What form of verb do you use? If you press this button, the TV switches on. Is it so? Next, G. If they work too much, they get tired. Get tired. What form of verb do you use? They. Good. If they work too much, they get tired. Well, H. The baby wake up if you make too much noise. Here, what do you use? The baby wakes up if you make too much noise. And finally, does oil float if you pour it into water? What do we write? Does oil float if you pour? Same, isn't it? Okay, you can do it. See it next time, even after this class. Okay, good. Now, in today's lesson, we read grammar 1, where we learned how to report facts and truth, and in grammar 2, we learned how to use zero conditionals. Is it so? Good. Practice it even later after this class. Okay. In our next lesson, we will do writing. Okay. Probably we will do writing first and writing second. Okay. So, till then, have a good time. Bye bye.